Alright, hello, welcome to the penultimate episode of Brantsteele. I'm going to apologize in advance for still being sick. It literally doesn't get better, it's only beginning worse. I probably sound even worse, my throat is destroyed. I'm even on cold medicine right now. This is what I sound like on cold medicine. The cold medicine really does jack shit, to be honest with you. But hey, apparently I've miscounted the Brantsteele, and we've only got 3 games left to do. Not counting tomorrow's Redemption Island and finale. So we got an exciting one. We got Big Brother over the top. We've got Survivor Ghost Island, which we're going to be starting with. And we have the 48-man Super Hunger Games to end off the night. Give me just a moment to blow my nose, and we will jump right into Survivor Ghost Island. Alrighty. Oh, we need to adjust this apparently. So if you'll give me a hot second to just do what I do best, which is fuck around and try to set this up, I will ideally get it going shortly. This seems good. Enter. Okay, your cast of Survivor Ghost Island is none other than this group of sexy lads that I need to crop a little better there. Representing the Malolo tribe, Bing, Dale Gribble, Gangnam Style, Google, John Wick, Leatherface, Ness, Shonen Jump, Yakuza, and Zombie Horde. And on the Navidi tribe, Alpharad, Danky Kang, Elf, Faith, the French Army, Picasso, the Russian Mob, Snow White, the British, and Yoo-Hoo. Quite the team. I have to blow my nose again. I'm so sorry. Alright, I should be good to go for a little bit here. There's too many favorites here you can't choose. It's a good pairing of teams. Here we go. The twist. Starting right off. A designated runner will have to race through a set of obstacles to dig up 3 sets of keys. Then a designated puzzle solver will need to use the keys to unlock a sliding puzzle. The first person to finish their puzzle wins the reward for the tribe. How's this the twist? Zombie Horde is chosen as the leader for the Malolo tribe, and Snow White is chosen as the leader for the Navidi tribe. Shonen Jump and Gangnam Style compete for Malolo tribe as runner and puzzle solver. Elf and Yoo-Hoo compete for Navidi tribe as runner and puzzle solver. The Zombie Horde forfeits the challenge for the Malolo tribe to keep the fishing kit. I don't really know what happened there, but the Navidi tribe wins the reward. They win a massive shelter building kit, and they also win 20 eggs and flint. Ideally to cook those eggs, I would presume. Idol on the Malolo tribe, hidden. Idol on the Navidi tribe, hidden. Alright, here we go. Sled Zeppelin. Each tribe will have to race across a net bridge to where 2 bags are hanging. Working together, they will then need to untie the bags to get a pair of ropes. Using the ropes, the tribe will need to slide a sled full of giant puzzle pieces through a course. At the end of the course, they will need to solve a cube puzzle to win immunity. The Malolo tribe wins immunity. They also win some flint. The winning tribe can send 1 player from the losing tribe to Ghost Island. This player will not attend the tribal council, and they choose to send Faith to Ghost Island. So they basically get to choose to save someone for a round. Interesting, to say the least. Faith is on Ghost Island, no secret advantage. Faith can wager her next vote for a chance to win. What the fuck? You can just win. Like, just win? She does wager her vote and loses. What the fuck does that mean? Ghost Island seems busted. The Malolo tribe in Immunity Idol. Shonen Jump has a major meltdown. Meanwhile, this alliance down here is formed, as well as this big fucking alliance. Alpharad and Yoo-Hoo have a major fight, and Alfred and the British have a small fight. Alfred's picking a lot of fights. He could be in trouble here. No one has any items, so the tribe starts. 1 vote for Danky Kang, 1 for Alpharad, 2 for Alpharad, 2 for Danky Kang, 3 for Alpharad. He shouldn't have been starting these fights. Faith didn't have enough faith. 3 for Danky Kang, 4 for Alpharad, 4 for Danky Kang, and the 5th vote takes Danky Kang off of the island. Danky Kang is gone. Let's see who all voted for who. How that went. Faith finds the Navidi hidden tribe immunity idol. Two pairs from each tribe will race through a series of obstacles in the water. They will then have to dive to release 2 sets of buoys. Another member will then need to gather up all of the marked buoys to the finish, where the last 4 members will need to get all 8 to a basket to win. The Mololo tribe wins immunity again. They also win chairs, pillows, blankets, and a washboard. And the winning tribe chooses to send Faith to Ghost Island once again, while Faith already has the idol. I think the Mololo tribe is trying to carry Faith all the way to the finale. The zombie horde has found the Mololo tribe hidden idol. Google and Shonen Jump have a minor disagreement. Bing and Ness bond slightly. And Shonen Jump is impressing the rest of the team. Gangnam Style has left this alliance to form one with Ness. Very intriguing turn of events here. Alpharad and Elf bond strongly. Russian Mob and Yoo-Hoo bond slightly. Alpharad and Picasso bond strongly. You see, he's trying to make... Alpharad's over here trying to make amends. This weird alliance is formed, and Alfred's also formed an alliance with Snow White. Just good friends. No one playing any idol as we get 1 vote for Snow White, 2 votes for Snow White, 3, 4. Basically a clean sweep for Snow White until we get 2 for the British, 3 for the British, a 4th for the British, and that's going to be a tie where we're going to have to do a re-vote, and those in the tie will not re-vote. 1 for the British, 2 for the British. Apparently everyone has changed their mind and gone for the British. The British have been voted off the island. Weird that everyone just changed their vote to the British. Gonna blow my nose again real quick. That is right, no Thanos Rock yet. They have to tie 2 times in a row to get Thanos Rock. Oh, as part of a twist, new tribes are randomly assigned. Well, that fact fucking lasted 1 episode. Alright, here's your 2 new tribes here. Bing and Google now on opposing sides. Yakuza and the Russian mob now together. The French army. Not separate the British because the British are gone. Faith has this fucking idol. The zombie horde has this idol. It's a big unit to have that idol. Each tribe will need to jump between 3 sets of raised ramps to the end of the course. If at any point a castaway falls while jumping, they will have to run back and start over. Once all tribe members have finished, they will need to dig a heavy ladder out of a sandpit. Using the ladder, 1 tribe member will need to retrieve a monkey's fist on top of a tripod. What the fuck? 1 person will need to toss the monkey's fist through a target in order to climb the first ramp of the tower. Once everyone is at the top of the first ramp, they will need to hoist each other to the top of the second ramp. Once everyone is at the top of the tower, 2 members of each tribe will need to solve a tiki head puzzle. The first pair to do so wins for their tribe. Then it's just a puzzle race, because you have to wait for everyone to get to the top before... What the fuck ever. The Navidi tribe wins immunity. They also win a tarp, and they choose Dale Gribble to go to Ghost Island. Snow White impressing the rest of the team. Faith and Yoo-Hoo bond strongly. And Alfred no longer friends with Snow White. No longer having that alliance. Russian Mob and the Yakuza have a minor disagreement. Unsurprising. Google and Yakuza have a minor disagreement. Zombie Horde has stopped his alliance with the Shonen Jump to align with himself with Google themselves. Faith has used the Navidi immunity idol to protect herself. And it's going to work, and that's going to divert these votes to Snow White. But it looks like most of them went to Snow White anyway. And Snow White has been voted off the island. The numbers here. Dwindling ever slightly. Oh, Jesus. 2 members from each tribe would battle for a life ring. The tribe that gets one of their members to have a hand on the ring and 1 on their tribe's flagpole scores a point. The first tribe that scores 3 wins the reward. And the Water Slaughter wins the reward. They get peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and ice cold milk. And they can send 1 player from the losing tribe to Ghost Island, and they will return for the immunity challenge. They choose to send Google to Ghost Island. Oh, there is a secret advantage available. Google can wager his next vote for a chance to win. He does not wager his vote. Alrighty then. Google playing it safe. Each tribe will have to swim out to a bamboo cage, hop over and dive into the cage to release a door underwater. They will then need to take a chest in the cage ashore and race it across a track. On the track, the tribes will need to use a grappling hook to connect a missing piece of the track, allowing them to get the chest to a perch. Using the balls in the chest, they will need to get all 5 of them on top of a narrow perch. The first tribe to do so wins. Lolo tribe does it again. Google's safe for this round still, though. Alfred and Faith have a minor disagreement, and Faith and Yoo-Hoo bond slightly. Alfred and John Wick bond strongly. That's, good for Alfred. Bing leaves this super alliance, and this weird minor alliance is formed. Zombie Horde has the immunity idol, and Google is impressing the rest of the team before going to Ghost Island. I have to blow my nose again. As you can probably tell, I've gotten exponentially worse. Zombie Horde has the hidden immunity idol and decides to use it to protect themselves. First vote goes to Elf, the second to Google, the third to Google, basically everything to Google. Oh, but a couple votes rolling in for Ness. Third vote to Ness, and the 9th and final vote goes to Ness, but that's going to leave Ness and Google at a tie with 1 vote to the Elf, which looks like we're going to have to do a revote. 1 to Ness, 1 to Google, 2 to Google, 2 to Ness, 3 to Google, 3 to Ness, 4 to Ness, and that is going to be the tiebreaker. Ness has been voted off the island. Nobody really changed their vote. It's just the odd numbers coming out to get you there. Alfred has found the Malolo tribe immunity idol. Good for him. He may need that in the coming days to come, as they would not say. Each tribe will need to hop over a series of tables to a pile of large sandbags. They will then need to search through the sandbags to find a lever. Pulling the lever will release 60 smaller sandbags, which tribes will need to collect. Using the small sandbags, they will need to hit a spinning target, raising a flag. The first tribe to raise all 3 flags wins. Thanos Rock feeling quite lonely right now. The Navidi tribe wins coffee and pastries and sends Bing to Ghost Island. Starting on the beach, 1 runner from each tribe will grab a boogie board attached to a large spool of rope and race across a series of floating balance beams to a set of 3 sachets with numbered tiles. Grabbing a sachet, Dunks has sat on my keyboard. Once the runner returns to shore, another person goes out. Once they have all 3 satchels, I should say, the tribes will make their way to the finished deck. Yes. Where they will use the numbered tiles to solve a combination lock, obtaining a key which unlocks the tribe's slotting puzzle. The first tribe to finish their puzzle wins. Del Gribble and Picasso have a small fight, freaking the fuck out. Elf and the French army have a small fight, and the French army has a major meltdown. That can't be good for their unity. Google and Leatherface bond strongly, and Zombie Horde is going to leave his alliance with Google. No one is going to play, or no one has any items for this team. The first vote goes to the French army, then 1 for Google, 2 for Google, 3 for Google, 2 for the French army, 3 for the French army, 4 for the French army, and the 5th vote to the French army. That meltdown was just too much. There's no stability there. They had to be voted away. Oh, goodness. Let me get a drink of water. Oh, as part of a twist, new tribes are randomly assigned. A 3rd tribe is formed. Members of this tribe will have to start from scratch. That sucks, dick. So let's see here. The Malolo tribe, the Navidi tribe, and the Yanuya tribe of Bing, Google, John Wick, Picasso, and Shonen Jump. The French army will be remembered. Alfred still has the Navidi idol. John Wick has found the Yanuya tribe hidden idol. That's going to be real useful to him. 1 person from each tribe will be the caller while the rest of the tribe is blindfolded. The caller, using only verbal commands, will need to lead their teammates to 3 bags of puzzle pieces. Once they have all 3 bags, the caller will lead their still blindfolded tribe mates to a puzzle station and lead 2 members of their tribe in solving the puzzle while blindfolded. The first 2 tribes to solve the puzzle win. The Malolo tribe and the Yanuya tribe win immunity. Zombie Horde has a major meltdown, and Malolo tribe alliance number 1, this huge one, has dissolved entirely. Alfred and the Russian mob have a minor disagreement. Alfred has a major meltdown, realizing who he's just disagreed with, and Yoo-hoo leaves this alliance down here. John Wick has the idol. Bing and Shonen Jump find something in common. John Wick and Picasso have a small fight, and Dale Gribble has left this alliance. If anyone has an immediate idol, if they play it, Alfred has used the hidden idol on the Russian mob. Okay, Alfred realizes the mistake he's made, trying to atone for it, trying to hopefully get the Russian mob in his pocket. 1 vote to Faith, 2 to Faith, 1 to Alfred, 2 to Alfred, 3 for Alfred, and the final count, 3-2, Alfred has been voted off the island. He could have used the idol on himself, but instead, he decided to take the L on the game and save his life by making amends with the Russian mob before being voted off the island. He was thinking about after the island. He doesn't want to get killed by the Russian mob later. I'm going to blow my nose again, sorry. Okay, moving on. The Navidi tribe down to 4 people now. Faith has found the Navidi tribe idol. That's going to be real useful. They've been on the chopping block quite a few times now. Oh, I'm about to sneeze, actually. I'm so sorry. I'm going to assume you had enough time to read that up there. Either way, the Malolo tribe wins grilled chicken, kebab, steaks, and spices. The Inui tribe wins kebabs. And choose to send Leatherface to Ghost Island. Oh, Leatherface can wager his next vote for a chance to win. He does wager his vote and wins the secret advantage. Oh. They don't win the game, they win a secret advantage, but the the secret advantage hasn't been added yet. Uh-oh. Whoops. One at a time, castaways from each tribe will dive into the water, run on a ramp floating in the water, then dive back in to retrieve a set of 3 rings. Once they return with the rings, another castaway goes. Once both sets of rings have been collected, all 4 castaways will race over the ramp and swim back to the starting platform. From there, 1 person at a time will throw rings into a post, while 2 other castaways are in the water as rebounders. The first 2 tribes to get all 6 rings on their post wins. And the Inui tribe wins, and the Vidi tribe wins, so they're staying in it for a little longer. Elf is impressing the rest of the team, as is Dale Gribble. Faith and the Russian mob bond slightly, but then have a small fight. Could we see Faith use the idol on the Russian mob? I don't think they're up on the chopping block, but, you know, when they do. John Wick and Shonen Jump bond slightly. Picasso has a major meltdown. Google and John Wick find something in common. John Wick is no longer in alliance with Picasso after that meltdown. Instead, he's going to form an alliance with Google. Seems like a much more level-headed individual. The Malolo tribe. No one has any items. Time for the votes. The first vote goes to Dale Gribble. The second to the elf. The third to the elf. The fourth to the elf. 4-1. The elf has been voted off the island. As we move on here. Oh! All the islanders have been merged together into the Levita tribe. Faith still has the Navidi tribe, as does John Wick. Got these little alliances here. Each castaway must hold a boom pole over their head with a tiki statue at the end. While standing on a narrow perch, every few minutes the castaways will step forward to a narrower part of the perch. If they fall off the perch or their tiki drops, they are out of the challenge. The last person standing wins. John Wick has 1 immunity. Dale Gribble is on Ghost Island. There is a secret advantage available. He wagers his vote and loses. All of these hidden idols still here. Google and John Wick find something in common. Shonen Jump and Yakuza bond slightly. Shonen Jump and the Zombie Horde have a minor disagreement. Maybe Shonen Jump could get the Yakuza to take out the Zombie Horde here. Faith and John Wick both have immunity idols, but John Wick already immune. No one is going to play their idol, as the first vote goes to the Yakuza, the second to Dale Gribble, the third to the Yakuza, the fourth to Dale Gribble, the Yakuza, Dale Gribble, Yakuza, Dale Gribble, Yakuza, and the final vote, Yakuza. 6 votes. I'm sorry, 8 votes, Yakuza. What the fuck? 4 votes, Dale Gribble. That math doesn't seem right. Either way, Yakuza. The Yakuza have been voted off the island. Proceeding onward. These 2 weak alliances. Divided into 2 teams of 6, castaways will have to race across a floating balance beam to shore. Once they are ashore, they will need to use a slingshot to knock over 6 blocks on a perch using sandbags, with each member being required to launch at least one once, then return back to the beginning of the balance beam, where someone else goes out. The first team to knock all 6 blocks over wins. Alright. Group number 2 has won the reward of a feast of tacos, burritos, quesadillas, and margaritas, and they choose Faith to go to Ghost Island. Why do they keep fucking sending a secret advantage, a double vote? Maybe? Either way, Faith back on Ghost Island again. And John Wick winning immunity for the 2nd time in a row. Castaways would have to eat exotic dishes. Competing in stages, castaways must eat all of their dishes and show their empty mouth to finish. After each stage, a certain number of fastest finishers would advance to the next round. The castaways that finish all the stages win immunity. Alright, Google and the Zombie Horde find something in common. Dale Gribble and Gangnam Style find something in common. And Picasso no longer allied with the Russian mob. No one choosing to use their immunity idol. First vote to Dale Gribble, then one to Picasso, then one to the Russian mob. Could the Russian mob be looking to take out Picasso? 2 for Picasso, 2 for the Russian mob, 2 for Dale Gribble, 3 for Dale Gribble, 3 for Picasso, 4 for Dale Gribble, 4 for Picasso, 5 for Dale Gribble, and 6th vote, 6-4-2. Dale Gribble has been voted off the island. I think Picasso may have made an enemy in the Russian mob here. Either way, Dale Gribble is gone. I have to blow my nose yet again. It genuinely never ends. Dale was an unlucky bystander between the great artist's war against the mob. He sure was. Ghoul and John Wick, a stronger alliance than ever. Divided into 2 teams of 5, 2 members of each team will start in a canoe in the water, while the remaining 3 members are locked in a cage on a floating platform. The 2 paddlers will have to rescue a teammate, who each have a key. Once all 3 cage members are rescued, they will return to shore. Using the keys the teams have collected, they will unlock a large circus net that is holding puzzle pieces. They will then have to carry the puzzle pieces to a frame, where they will solve the puzzle. The first team to finish their puzzle wins. Alright. Leatherface does not participate and cannot win the reward. Sucks for him. Group number 1 wins a helicopter flight to a bluff overlooking the islands and a picnic lunch, and choose to send the Zombie Horde to Ghost Island. Zombie Horde has won the secret advantage. So if Zombie Horde is part of the vote, we will have to see if they have a double vote or not. See if maybe that's what the secret advantage is. Each person must balance a ball on a disc which is attached to ropes. At regular intervals, they will each move their hands farther back on the rope, making it more difficult to balance. If at any point a ball drops, that person is out of the challenge. The last person left standing wins immunity, and Google wins immunity here. John Wick and Yoo-Hoo have a minor disagreement, and Gangnam Style and Google bond slightly. Is anyone going to play it? Yes. Faith is going to use the Navidi Hidden Community Idol to save herself. John Wick is also going to use his, which means the vote against John Wick do not count. There were a lot of votes against John Wick, and none of them counting. And 1 vote to Bing, 1 vote to the Russian mob, 2 votes to the Russian, 3, 4, 5 votes to the Russian mob. And it would have been a tie between him and John Wick. But with that idol, the Russian mob has been voted off the island. They cannot be happy about that. Yoo-Hoo being the 1 random vote to Bing. Alright, the Levita tribe idol is currently hidden. Someone can find it. Divided into 2 teams of 5, castaways must pull up on a bar with which they must try to keep a ball wedged between a set of jaws. If they release the bar, the lower jaw will fall, causing their ball to fall out. Once their ball falls out, they are out. The last person remaining from each team wins. Zombie Horde wins immunity for the first group, and John Wick wins immunity for the second group. How did they both win immunity? Faith and Leatherface bond strongly. Google and Zombie Horde find something in common, and Leatherface and the Zombie Horde find something in common, probably killing people. Just like in the movie, John takes out the Russians. Makes sense. Bing and Gangnam Style bond slightly. Gangnam Style and Picasso bond strongly. Gangnam Style is impressing the rest of the team, and this alliance down here has formed. Very explosive alliance. No one has an idol. The first vote goes to Yoo-Hoo, then Yoo-Hoo, then Google, then Google, then Google, and Google with a vote of 3-2 is going home. We are approaching the end game here. Oh, there's 2 votes apparently. A vote from each team that lost or whatever. Or each team aside from whoever won immunity. So 1 to Picasso, 1 for Shonen Jump, 2 to Picasso, 1 to Gangnam Style, 2 to Gangnam Style, and it's a tie and a revote. Gangnam Style and Picasso will not revote. 1 to Picasso, 1 to Gangnam Style, and 2 to Picasso, 2-1. Picasso has been voted off the island. Rare double elimination down to these last 8. Gotta blow my nose. I'm so sorry about this. Only 1 artist left now. Who? Shonen Jump? Bing has found the Levita tribe hidden community idol. Castaways must race across a series of obstacles while untying and grabbing a sandbag along the way. They must then attempt to throw the sandbag on a narrow table. The first castaway to get their sandbag on the table wins. Gangnam Style wins the reward and shares the reward with 2 other castaways. That is a list of 3 other castaways, though. John Wick, Bing, and the Zombie Horde. I don't know why he chose 3. They win a feast of ribs, chicken, burgers, pastries, and ice cream with their loved ones. And the winner gets to send someone to Ghost Island. He chooses Leatherface. Oh, shit. Leatherface wagers his vote and loses. We did not look to see if the Zombie Horde voted twice. Each castaway must balance a small metal ball on a wooden cylinder while holding the center cylinder in place with 2 wooden handles. After 10 minutes, new pieces of the wooden rod will be added, making it harder to balance the ball on the center cylinder. The castaway who balances their ball the longest wins. Zombie Horde wins immunity. Bing has the idol still. John Wick and Yoo-Hoo find something in common. Faith and John Wick bond strongly. And there is now a alliance of Faith, John Wick, and Yoo-Hoo. John Wick playing 2 alliances here. Risky business. Bing not going to play the idol. 1 to Leatherface. 1 to Shonen Jump. 2 to Shonen Jump. 3, it's all Shonen Jump. 6-1. Shonen Jump has been voted off the island. Moving on here. You know, John Wick still playing the field. The castaways will be divided into 3 teams of 2. They must place a wooden spool onto a track, which will roll to the bottom of the structure, where 1 castaway must grab it and place it back onto the track. At regular intervals, more spools will be added, making it more difficult. If a spool drops, the team is out of the challenge. The last team left standing wins the reward. Alright. John Wick does not participate and cannot win the reward, and Group 3 wins the reward. And they choose to share it with John Wick. You know, that's very nice of them. You know, I get that it's their teammate. Zombie Hordes have a huge advantage by being multiple. And they win a chance to deliver supplies to a local Fijian school, along with a meal of fried chicken and chocolate cake. How nice. How lovely. And they choose to send Gangnam Style to Ghost Island. Gangnam Style wagers his vote and loses. And wins immunity, which, I mean, isn't he immune by going to Ghost Island? But maybe not. Castaways must race out 2 sets of the tied planks and use them to create a bridge to cross. Once they have composed their bridge, the castaways must complete 2 sets of ladders to climb a tower. At the top of the tower, they must then solve a slide puzzle. The first person to finish the puzzle wins. I guess, like, he basically just took immunity from someone else or something. Faith and John Wick bond slightly. Bing has left the alliance of Gangnam Style and John Wick to form an alliance with Leatherface. And Bing is going to use his immunity idol on Leatherface to try and save his newfound teammate. Is this a smart idea? 1 vote to John Wick, 2 to John Wick, 3 to John Wick, 1 to Bing, 2 to Bing, 3 to Bing. It is a tie between Bing and John Wick. There's going to be a revote. 1 to Bing, 1 to John Wick, 2 to Bing, 2 to John Wick. And it is time then. Because the vote is a deadlock, rocks will be drawn. Thanos Rock has spoken. Zombie Horde has been snapped off the island. Oh shit, that was an accident. Thanos Rock has just terminated all the zombies. The only true way to get rid of them. Here we are at the finale, part 1. No idols in play. Castaways must race through a large skull-shaped maze to collect 3 sets of bags. Once they collect all 3 bags, they must use the puzzle pieces to finish a vertical puzzle. The first castaway to finish their puzzle wins. Bing wins immunity and shares the reward. Is the reward immunity? The horde got snapped in half. Bing shares the reward with Faith and Gangnam Style. I don't know if he's sharing the immunity or just an extra reward. Oh, Leatherface has found the immunity idol now. Faith and John Wick find something in common. Bing is impressing the rest of the team. And Gangnam Style and John Wick no longer in alliance. Leatherface choosing not to play it. And now Faith getting 2 votes right out of the gate. Then 2 to Gangnam Style. 3 to Gangnam Style. 4 votes. 4 to 2 Gangnam Style has been voted off the island. Finale part 2. Here we go. Final 5. Pretty sure Leatherface is making it to the finale. Castaways will swim out to a platform, then cross a series of obstacles collecting 2 sets of puzzle pieces. Using the puzzle pieces, castaways must finish a 4-piece pyramid puzzle. The first castaway to finish their puzzle wins. John Wick has 1 immunity. Faith and Leatherface have a major fight. Bing and John Wick bond slightly, but John Wick has a major meltdown. I think now's a good time for Leatherface to play that idol and get John Wick out of here. Leatherface using the hidden community idol on Bing. And you know what? That's paying respects. Bing used it on Leatherface earlier. So Leatherface paying it back 1 to 1. And it's going to actually help Bing this time. As it's knocking all these votes out of here. 1 vote to Faith. 2 votes to Faith. And Leatherface has essentially saved Bing and gotten Faith out of here. Oh yeah, Wick was already immune. So here we go. Final 4. Bing, John Wick, Leatherface, and Yoo-Hoo. Alright. We have basically 2 alliances right here. They're split down the middle. John Wick and Yoo-Hoo versus Bing and Leatherface. But you know what? Bing and Leatherface, I think, are proven to be a much stronger alliance. Willing to help each other hand in hand to keep each other in the game. While standing on a wobbly beam, castaways must use a long fork to stack 6 sets of balls between stands on a freestanding structure. The first castaway to complete their stack wins. Yoo-Hoo wins immunity, and if he gets to choose who's like still in the game, then John Wick basically just made it to the finale. By the way, Yoo-Hoo and most type Yahoo again is being very low-key. Yoo-Hoo is being very low-key, winning this one. The final 4 go to Ghost Island. What the fuck does that mean? Yoo-Hoo votes to give immunity to one of the castaway. He votes to give immunity to John Wick, of course. Bing and Leatherface compete to stay in a fire-making challenge. Leatherface wins, and Bing has been eliminated from the island. And now the finalists must face the jurors. John Wick, Leatherface, Yoo-Hoo, which one's gonna win? The finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. And oh no, it's a vote. I'm sorry, I thought it's John Wick 1. 1 vote to John Wick, 1 to Leatherface, 1 to Yoo-Hoo. There's 12 votes total, maybe. 2 to John Wick, 2 to Leatherface, 3 to John Wick, 2 to Yoo-Hoo, 3 to Leatherface, 4 to Leatherface, 4 to John Wick. That's 10 votes. That's all the votes. It is a tie. The 3rd place castaway will decide who wins. And as such, Yoo-Hoo is giving the win to John Wick. It was 4 to 2. Congratulations, John Wick. You have won Ghost Island. But you know what? Apparently the British have won the fan favorite. I think how many? I think we need 3 slots for Redemption Island, and we're gonna find the final slot out tonight in the Super Hunger Games. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We need 3 more. I think Leatherface deserves to go to Redemption Island, considering he made it to the finals, and we have to give 2 more people a place anyway. I do agree that John Wick was the rightful winner. John Wick played a good game there, but I think Leatherface made it very far and deserves to go to Redemption Island, since we got to fill out some slots. But let me blow my nose one more time. Leatherface can be in it because of that, yeah. Let me blow my nose real quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. Alrighty then. Let's see here. It is time for Big Brother over the top. Am I gonna... Yep, that should just show us the cast right off the bat. This is actually a continuation of Total Drama Island. As you can see, we have the 14 competitors who grabbed that $1 million briefcase at the end that Saitama gave up. In the main cast, we have 8-Bit Mega Man, The Cult, Fishbait, Greed, Harmonica, Internet Explorer, Paper Peach, Power Rangers, Season 1 of Smallville, 3 Musketeers, TV Static and the Waifus, and potential returning house guests were the Mongolian Warriors and Saitama with a mustache. Now, it actually evened out 14 of 14 perfectly, but I had to pick 2 to maybe not compete, so I chose the 2 that were technically eliminated in the first place, even though Saitama ended up winning. Either way. Let's proceed on with Big Brother over the top. America will vote for one of the potential returning house guests to join the game, and America has voted for the Mongolian Warriors, and you know what? Perfectly fair vote. Saitama has already won, so of course America votes to give someone else a chance. I greatly respect that vote right there. So we can see their bonds and stuff. I'm not even going to read them unless they seem extremely important. I will tell you that Greed and 8-Bit Mega Man feel a mutual slight dislike toward one another. Redemption, brother. Paper Peach drinks from a strange bottle and becomes infected. What the fuck? Oh no, what have the Cult given her? We know now the Cult worships Princess Peach. Have they tried to poison her? Paper Peach passes the infection to 8-Bit Mega Man. 8-Bit Mega Man passes the infection to Fishbait. Fishbait passes the infection to the Cult. The Cult passes it to TV Static. TV Static to the Waifus. Waifus to Greed. Greed to Season 1 of Smallville. Smallville to the Mongolian Warriors. Mongolian Warriors to the Harmonica. Harmonica to Power Rangers. Power Rangers to Internet Explorer. The 3 Musketeers win the head of household competition by not being infected by herpes. And they will begin the safety ceremony. Oh, so they're just choosing who's safe. Well, the Power Rangers are safe. TV Static is safe. Internet Explorer is safe. Waifus are safe. Harmonica is safe. Day 2. The Cult is safe. Fishbait is safe. 8-Bit Mega Man is safe. Greed is safe. Season 1 of Smallville is safe. Mongolian Warriors and Paper Peach are not... Okay, so it just decided to do it like that instead of saying who's nominated. That's fucking dumb. America nominates the Harmonica. Okay, so America's part of this a lot, apparently. So these are your 3 nominees right here. 3 Musketeers draws the Power Rangers participate, and the Cult. Paper Peach wins the Power Veto competition. And she's going to use that veto on herself, so 3 Musketeers is going to put the Internet Explorer in here. One of these 3 is going home. Mongolian Warriors impressing the rest of the household. Meanwhile, the 3 Musketeers gain significant popularity, and this alliance has formed. Greed and his trusty Harmonica, and Peach with her Cult. The nominating house guests wait as the other house guests vote. And we can see here, as each person votes, it's looking like Mongolian Warriors are going home. America has voted for Internet Explorer. A lot of America. Yeah, that's how Big Brother works. Don't know why other Brantsteeles are different. Yeah. I guess like the other ones were just kind of shortening it for ease. America doing a lot of votes in here. With 1 vote, Harmonica, you are safe. By a vote of 5 to 4, the Mongolian Warriors have been evicted. Well, you know, thanks for coming, I guess. View the alliance here. Relationships, blah, blah, blah. Internet Explorer feels a slight dislike towards Harmonica. Harmonica has won the head of household competition. And the winner must award immunity for the week to 1 house guest Three Musketeers have won America's care package, and Three Musketeers uses the care package on the waifus. So waifus now have immunity for the week. America has voted for the have-nots. I guess that's just the people that get jack shit. So America fucking hates 8-Bit Mega Man, the Power Rangers in Season 1 of Smallville. Alright, Harmonica is deciding who's safe. I'm just gonna fucking go to the bottom. Internet Explorer and the Three Musketeers are nominated. And America has nominated Season 1 of Smallville. I think Internet Explorer could be on the big chopping block here. America clearly hates them. Head of Household and the nominees will participate. Harmonica draws the Power Rangers to participate, and Harmonica draws 8-Bit Mega Man to participate. Season 1 of Smallville wins the power of veto. Gonna save himself from America trying to take him out. And he's gonna use the power of veto on himself, thus leaving Internet Explorer and the Three Musketeers as the nominees. Greed and the Power Rangers bond slightly. Harmonica has left the alliance, and this new alliance down here is formed. I think the cult might be being a little bit of a spy, checking to make sure everything's good for Princess Peach. Alright, here's the votes as they come out. It's looking like America votes for Internet Explorer. Looks like Internet Explorer is gone. By a vote of 6-4, Internet Explorer, you have been evicted. Lowering the numbers ever more so. 8-Bit Mega Man feels a slight bond toward TV Static. Fishbait has won the Head of Household competition. Oh lord, what the fuck was that? Oh, the winner must choose the type of veto that the winner of Power Veto competition will receive. Colt wins America's care package, but will decide what veto he wants later on in the week. So he can choose double veto, boomerang veto, or diamond veto. America says use Google Chrome. America has voted that Greed, Harmonica, and the Paper Peach should get nothing. Fishbait begins the safety ceremony, and we're going to scroll to the bottom. Season 1 of Smallville and TV Static have been nominated, and America has nominated the Power Rangers. And we're going to see Greed and the waifus compete in the power veto. Colt chooses the diamond veto, and the waifus win. So if the waifu chooses to use the power veto, they can choose the replacement. Nami House gives speeches about why she's using them. Waifu's going to save the TV Static and put Mega Man in the finals. We happen to know America hates all three of these. They were the have-nots the other day. Paper Peach and TV Static have a minor disagreement. Oh, it has a lasting impact on the Colt. Colt and waifus have a minor disagreement. Colt and Harmonica bond slightly, and Fishbait loses significant popularity. Have not sleep in a horrible bed like steel-bladed bread and eat fish guts. That's fucking worse than what I thought. I thought it just meant they didn't get like AC or blankets or something. Alright, 3 votes for Mega Man. America votes for the Power Rangers, but I think Mega Man has 4 votes. With 1 vote, Season 1 of Smallville is safe, and 4-3, 8-Bit Mega Man has been evicted. Let me blow my nose real quick. Some say the waifus are a cult themselves. You know, I was going to say that, and then my nose started running. So it's good to know we're on the same page. Three Musketeers and Greed have a mutual slight bond toward one another. Harmonica has won the Head of Household competition yet again. The Safety Servant. The winner must follow Big Brother's commands for the week to earn safety. Paper Peach wins America's care package. Paper Peach follows Big Brother's commands to earn safety for the week. So Paper Peach is safe. And America voting for the Power Rangers Season 1 of Smallville and Fishbait as the have-nots. Well, I don't think Fishbait would hate having to eat fish guts that much. Season 1 of Smallville and the Three Musketeers have been nominated. And America nominates Fishbait. Fishbait has really done something to piss off America. Waifus and the Power Rangers will participate, and the Three Musketeers have won the power of veto. And they are, of course, going to use it on themselves. So Harmonica is going to put TV Static in. I think Fishbait could be gone here. TV Static impressing the rest of the house. Waifus lose significant popularity, and Alliance 2 is dissolved, allowing Alliance number 3 to form. Things could be bad for Waifu. There's 2 for Static, 4 for Fishbait, and America votes Fishbait. It's not even close. 5-2, Fishbait has been evicted. I almost said from the island. Alright. Strong dislike towards TV Static. No one really likes TV Static, and I think that's reasonable. Three Musketeers and Power Rangers feel a mutual small bond toward one another. TV Static has one head of household, so it's going to be safe. And the winner must prevent 3 house guests from voting in eviction this week. TV Static has won the care package. So TV Static really in control this week. And America has chosen Harmonica, Paper Peach, and the Waifus as the have-nots. TV Static is going to choose the Colt and Greed as the nominees. And America nominates the Waifus. America's really trying to get their least favorites out of there. Big Brother Island edition. Isn't Big Brother Island basically just Total Drama Island? Power Rangers and Harmonica competing for Power Veto. And the Waifus have won Power Veto. That's going to save them for sure. And the nominees are final. Either the Colt or Greed are going home. Paper Peach and Season 1 of Smallville have a major fight, and the Power Rangers gain popularity. TV Static must prevent 3 house guests from voting. He's going to choose the Power Rangers, the Three Musketeers, and the Harmonica. Peach voting for the Colt to get rid of her. She doesn't like them. She thinks they're creepy. She used them up, and now she's throwing them away. Season 1 of Smallville votes for Greed. The Waifus vote for the Colt, and America votes for Greed. That's a tie. By a vote of 2-2, as head of household, TV Static will cast the sole vote to evict, and TV Static has evicted Greed. Hopefully the Colt don't find out that Princess Peach has tried to throw them away. Strong dislike forming towards the TV Static. Three Musketeers feels a small bond towards Season 1 of Smallville. Power Rangers have won the head of household competition, boosting up their popularity even more. Alright, the winner will share the duty of head of household and must nominate 1 house guest. Season 1 of Smallville has won this opportunity. And America has voted the Colt, the Three Musketeers, and the TV Static as the have-nots. Oh, Season 1 of Smallville has saved the Waifus. Very interesting. So, TV Static and the Colt are the nominees, and Harmonica has been voted by America. I think TV Static or the Colt could be gone. Power Rangers draws Paper Peach to participate. And Harmonica has won the Power Veto. He's going to take himself out. Well, it's definitely going to be TV Static or the Colt now. I'm thinking it could be TV Static. A lot of people strongly dislike TV Static. Power Rangers is impressing the rest of the house. Paper Peach and Season 1 of Smallville have a minor disagreement, and the Three Musketeers have a major meltdown. The Colt and TV Static have formed an alliance right before one of them is gone. So that's going to be 3 votes for the Colt, 2 for TV Static. Peach actually voting for TV Static this time. The only person to not vote for TV Static aside from America. Either way, by a vote of 3-2, the Colt is gone. She just realized there's 3 Colts in this game, since there's Colt, Waifus, and Smallville of a Colt member that were actors. Oh, shit. And most of them are still around. I'm going to blow my nose again before we go into double eviction. Alright, double eviction time. Look at these alliances. It's just one super alliance. Waifus feel a small bond toward TV Static. Big Brother Shopping Network. Paper Peach wins the head of household competition. Good for her. Oh, there will not be a power eviction, or there will not be a power veto competition. Instead, this care package recipient earns immunity and the power veto, and Harmonica has won the care package. How do we allow so many Colts in one game? Well, there's like 1,000 characters. Paper Peach is going to nominate Power Rangers in Season 1 of Smallville. No America vote. Nobody house guys give speeches about why the veto should be used on them. Harmonica is going to save the Power Rangers, and Peach is putting TV Static in. TV Static's got to be gone here. Paper Peach and the Power Rangers bond strongly, and Paper Peach gains significant popularity. Nobody house guests wait as the other house guests vote. And it's 2-2. No America vote. So it's a tie, so Paper Peach gets the sole vote to evict, and she's going to get rid of TV Static, unsurprisingly. Is this alliance just literally everyone who's left? All 6 of them? I believe it is. Season 1 of Smallville and Paper Peach have mutual medium dislike towards one another. Waifus win the head of household competition. Yeah, there's 6 people. Harmonica and Season 1 of Smallville are nominated. And America nominates the Power Rangers. I thought they were rising in popularity, but never mind. Power Veto competition. Harmonica has won the Power Veto and is, of course, going to use it on himself. So waifus nominate Paper Peach as the replacement. I think the Power Rangers could be gone here. Harmonica and the waifus have a major fight. And Alliance number 3 is dissolved. But this new alliance is formed, an actual alliance now. Smallville has been fighting uphill battle for a long time now. Make good case for Redemption Island. Yeah, if they don't win this one. The nominated house guest weight is the other house guest vote. Harmonica votes Paper Peach, and 3 Musketeers vote for Power Rangers, and America votes for Power Rangers. And that means the Power Rangers are going home 2-1. They've been evicted. Smallville with 0 votes, though. They could just win it. People aren't really voting for Smallville anymore, even though they keep getting put in the voting section. 0-1 alliance. Peach and the waifus. Honestly, very fitting. Paper Peach and the Harmonica feel a mutual slight bond toward one another. Season 1 of Smallville wins the Head of Household competition. The winner participates in a challenge. If he or she passes, that house guest will be guaranteed safety to the Final 4. And waifu has passed the challenge. And waifu is guaranteed to be in the Final 4. Which I think literally just means you go 1 more week. Yeah, because there's 5 left. Harmonica and Paper Peach are nominated. Everyone participates in the Power of Veto. And the waifus. Waifus are just cleaning house right now. Sweeping up, winning the Power of Veto. And they are going to save Princess Peach. That alliance coming in strong. So Season 1 of Smallville is going to put the 3 Musketeers in there. Paper Peach and the waifus bond strongly. Paper Peach and Season 1 of Smallville find something in common. And Harmonica loses significant popularity. Harmonica's gone. There's no way. Alliance number 6 is not long for this world. There it is. 2 votes for the Harmonica. Don't even need America's vote. By a vote of 2-0, Harmonica, you have been evicted. Down to the Final 4 now. This one strong alliance. Mutual unbreakable relationship. Season 1 of Smallville and Paper Peach have mutual slight dislike. 3 Musketeers win the Head of Household. Waifus are safe. Paper Peach and I think Season 1 of Smallville is gone. I think this is where they finally drop down. Paper Peach and Season 1 of Smallville bond strongly. Maybe not. Oh, but Paper Peach bond strongly with both losers. And this secret alliance is formed. Waifus play in the field. 2 house guests without safety compete to stay in the house. Never mind, it was a competition. So Season 1 of Smallville wins and Paper Peach is evicted from the house. And into the finale now. We're down to these 3. Waifus finishes in 3rd somehow. Congratulations to the final 2. 3 Musketeers win. Season 1 of... What? Everyone but Musketeers make good cases for Redemption Island. Well, fuck. Let me mute my mic while I blow my nose and we let this sink in. Alright, so here's the thing. Yeah. Waifus in Smallville for Redemption Island, but here's the problem, right? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, waifus in Smallville for Redemption. I was gonna say, I wanted to do whoever got the most kills, like the loser that got the most kills in the Super Hunger Games would get to go to Redemption Island. But honestly, waifus in Smallville deserve it more than whoever gets the most kills. I think I can say that without a doubt. So that's it. Redemption Island is filled up. All 18 competitors. So now it's time to decide the second to last spot in the finals. Can I see America's favorite? Nope. Okay. Well, then let's lock and load. Let's get ready for the Super Hunger Games, the big main event of the evening. Cover that up, make sure everything's good to go. Because it most certainly is not good to go. So let's make sure it is. So give me uno momento, please. I'm going to do this the best I can. Try and make this work. Three Musketeers have no reason to win that. Yeah, I guess it was like... I guess it was supposed to be like an actual competition, and they just happened to win. So whatever. Alright, Super Hunger Games. 48 competitors, 4 people per district. Representing District 1, Mr. Rogers, the Gummy Bear, Big B Wolf, Bellsprout. By the way, for those unaware, this is a mixture of, like, the fan favorites throughout all of Brantsteele and some newcomers. So, think of it as another Redemption Island, sort of. Piston Hondo, Todd Howard, Goomba with a Hat, and Bill Gates in District 2. In District 3, it's Ben 10, Masahiro Sakurai, Elon Musk, and Zack Ryder. In District 4, we have Katniss Everdeen, CM Punk, Jesus Christ, and Mountain Dew Ice. District 5 is Bird Box, Tyson Kidd, Tracer, and Waluigi. District 6 is Peppa Pig, Batman, A Human Leg, and Kim Jong-un. District 7, Terry Crews, Shaquille O'Neal, El Fido, and Jaden Smith with a Toblerone. District 8 is John Cena, Hank Hill, an army of Shy Guys, All Might. And in District 9, Ferb, Rey from Star Wars, Makuru Ikusaba, and Final Frosty Vamps, his true form. In District 10, we have The Miz, Gene Okerlund, Spike from Cowboy Bebop, and Scorpion. District 11, Waddle Dee, Soldier 76, Ariana Grande, and Gundam Tanaka. And in the final District 12, Gun, Big Chungus, Ocean Man, and Ippo. I don't get why they won, unless because they were at least in person. I assume that it was like an actual competition. The Three Musketeers just happened to win. So I would like to point out, some of these guys look a little bit different than the last time you saw them. Specifically, the Army of Shy Guys have stepped up their game. They're bringing a whole, like, little battalion tank out here into the battlefield. So let me blow my nose real quick before we get started. Hopefully I won't have to again. Frosty Vamp says he's not holding back killing anyone but Ippo. But that means he's not holding back killing himself. Alright. Cornucopia time. The bloodbath. Rey runs away. Sakurai runs away. Piston Hondo retrieves a trident. Army of Shy Guys run away. Bill Gates sets off an explosive, killing Ariana Grande. A big kill right out of the gate. Ocean Man grabs his shield. Final Frosty Vamps runs away. John Cena runs away. A Human Leg runs away. Todd Howard runs away with a lighter and some rope. Waluigi runs away. The Gummy Bear runs away. Mr. Rogers and Katniss Everdeen fight for a bag. Mr. Rogers gives up and retreats. Oh, please, don't, God, don't let me die from suicide pact with Ippo. Soldier 76 grabs a jar of fishing bait while Waddle Dee gets fishing gear. Mountain Dew Ice runs away from the cornucopia. Hank Hill retrieves a trident. Ippo spears El Fido in the abdomen. Man, my boy did not last long at all, did he? Elon Musk takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Makuru Ikusaba receives a trident. A whole lot of tridents. All Might, Bellsprout, and Jaden Smith with a Toblerone work together to get as many supplies as possible. Ferb runs away. Shaq runs away. Big Chungus, Tyson Kidd, Mean Gene Okerlund, and Goomba with a Hat share everything they gathered before running. Spike and Zack Ryder fight for a bag. Spike gives up and retreats. Hell yeah, brother. Big B Wolf runs away. Batman runs away. Gundam Tanaka runs away. Bird Box runs away. Peppa Pig grabs a backpack and retreats. The Miz runs away. Jesus Christ sets off an explosive, killing Terry Crews and CM Punk. Oh my god, there's so many top-tier competitors going out at the cornucopia. Gun runs away. Ben 10 runs away. Kim Jong-un snaps Tracer's neck. Oh my god. Scorpion runs away. So many high-profile deaths immediately. Scorpion begs for Goomba with a Hat to kill him. He refuses, keeping Scorpion alive. Masahiro Sakurai attacks Ippo, but Ippo manages to escape. Waddle Dee attacks Bellsprout, but he manages to escape. Batman injures himself. All Might questions his sanity. Katniss Everdeen practices her archery. Bill Gates discovers a cave. Gundam Tanaka dies trying to escape the arena. Army of Shy Guys and a Human Leg fight Gun and Big B Wolf. Army of Shy Guys and a Human Leg survive. Oh, Big B Wolf with a gun couldn't take out the entire army swinging their legs at him. Kim Jong-un searches for firewood. John Cena stalks Shaq. Peppa Pig runs away from Jesus Christ. What a mood. Ferb travels to higher ground. Soldier 76 tries to spear fish with a trident. Mountain Dew Ice sprains his ankle while running away from Jaden Smith with a Toblerone. Todd Howard searches for firewood. Rey searches for firewood. Elon Musk and Ocean Man split up to search for resources. Bird Box explores the arena. You know, just trying to figure out where the fuck they are. Benton stalks Makuro Ikusaba. Zack Ryder and Hank Hill work together for the day. Gummy Bear, Tyson Kidd, Gene Okerlund, and The Miz hunt for other tributes. Mr. Rogers searches for firewood. Waluigi, Big Chungus, and Spike get into a fight. Spike triumphantly kills them both. Final Frosty Vamps constructs a shack, and Piston Hondo thinks about home. I know the whole time this is going on, Frosty Vamps is just waiting to see his character to make sure he lived another day. 10 fucking deaths on day 1. Holy shit. A human leg shoots an arrow at Waddle Dee, but misses and kills Ferb instead. Final Frosty Vamps dies from hunger. Well, you died on the first night. Am Minecrafting right now, and you forgot about the hunger meter in Minecraft. New update, baby. You only made it to the first night, but at least it wasn't suicide this time. John Cena, Mr. Rogers, Hank Hill, Tyson Kidd, and Ippo sleep in shifts. Bellsprout defeats Kim Jong-un in a fight, but spares his life. A foolish move. The army of Shy Guys start a fire. Jaden Smith with a Toblerone receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Cough, cough. Scorpion thinks about home. Gene Okerlund questions his sanity. How the fuck did I die from hunger in one day? You spent too much effort, like building a house, and you drained yourself and died. Todd Howard tends to All Might's wounds. Peppa Pig receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Batman begs for Zack Ryder to kill him. He refuses, keeping Batman alive. A merciful soul. Katniss Everdeen starts a fire. Makuro Ikusaba and The Miz talk about the tribute still alive. Elon Musk receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mountain Dew Ice and Ray huddle for warmth. I don't think that would work. At least with suicide, you went your own way. It really do be like that. Ocean Man thinks about home. Jesus Christ, Bird Box 2 with a hat, and Soldier 76 sleep in shifts. Masahiro Sakurai cooks his food before putting his fire out. Bill Gates and Shaq huddle for warmth. Piston Hondo destroys Ben 10 supplies while he's asleep, and Spike tries to treat his infection. Zack Ryder runs away from Soldier 76. Katniss Everdeen, Miz, and Ocean Man hunt for other tributes. Jane Smith with a Toblerone practices archery. Scorpion searches for firewood. Gene Okerlund, Rhea, Human Leg, and Waddle Dee hunt for other tributes. Mr. Rogers questions insanity. Spike overhears Army of Shy Guys and Bellsprout talking in the distance. All Might and Kim Jong-un split up to search for resources. Masahiro Sakurai, John Cena, and Tyson Kidd get into a fight. John Cena triumphantly kills them both. Tyson, no. Ben 10 and Elon Musk hunt for their tributes. Mountain Dew Ice searches for a water source. Goomba with a hat and Bill Gates hunt for other tributes. Shaq receives fresh food and food from an unknown sponsor. Peppa Pig explores the arena. Gummy Bear runs away from Piston Hondo. Batman receives a hatchet. Jesus Christ receives an explosive. Bird Box overpowers Hank Hill, killing him. I'm sure chat's happy to see Hank Hill go down. As long as you have Ippo, you're keeping calm. Todd Howard defeats Ippo in a fight, but spares his life. Todd Howard heard you. Makuro Ikusaba hunts for other tributes. I gotta blow my nose again real quick. Meanwhile, Frosty Vamps is thanking Todd Howard for his mercy and his great games. Here are all the deaths for this day. Not as many as day 1. Gene Okerlund and Jaden Smith of the Toblerone tell stories. Batman sees a fire but stays hidden. Piston Hondo lets Katniss Everdeen into his shelter. Soldier 76 begs for Todd Howard to kill him. He refuses, keeping Soldier 76 alive. Todd Howard is extremely merciful. Ocean Man screams for help. All Might strangles Kim Jong-un with a rope. It was a deceit. Zack Ryder is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. John Cena lets Bird Box into his shelter. Goomba with a hat thinks about home. Jesus Christ decapitates Elon Musk with a sword. The Army of Shy Guys sing themselves to sleep. How wholesome. Mountain Dew Ice goes to sleep. Gummy Bear stays awake all night. Ray's trap kills Spike. Bellsprout thinks about home. Ben 10 lets Bill Gates into his shelter. Waddle Dee and Makuro Ikusaba sleep in shifts. A Human Leg, Miz, Peppa Pig, and Scorpion sleep in shifts. Shaq and Ippo run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Mr. Rogers passes out from exhaustion. Goomba with a hat searches for firewood. Todd Howard stalks Zack Ryder. Soldier 76 picks flowers. Batman receives medical supplies. Shaq sprains his ankle while running away from the Army of Shy Guys. Peppa Pig sprains her ankle while running away from Bellsprout. Jaden Smith dies from an infection. All Might searches for firewood. Ippo diverts John Cena's attention and runs away. Katniss Everdeen steals from Scorpion. Gummy Bear pushes Mr. Rogers off a cliff during a knife fight. Waddle Dee thinks about home. Miz explores the arena. Mountain Dew Ice receives clean water. Ocean Man receives fresh food. Piston Hondo receives medical supplies. Gene Okerlund and Jesus Christ hunt for other tributes. A human leg begs for Bird Box to kill him. She refuses. Mikuru Ikusaba receives medical supplies. Ray discovers a cave. Ben 10 makes a wooden spear, and Bill Gates makes a wooden spear. Look at all these deaths here today. Ray goes to sleep. Bill Gates trap kills Batman. Soldier 76 thinks about home. Army of Shy Guys defeat Peppa Pig in a fight but spare her. Mikuru Ikusaba and Todd Howard talk about the tribute still alive. Jesus Christ receives fresh food. Zack Ryder is awoken by nightmares. The Gummy Bear questions her sanity. Waddle Dee and Piston Hondo talk about the tribute still alive. All Might, Bellsprout, and Katniss sleep in shifts. Gene Okerlund sets an explosive off, killing the Miz. Scorpion tries to sing himself to sleep. Shaq, Birdbox, and Gooba with a Hat cheerfully sing songs together. A human leg defeats Ippo in a fight, but spares his life. The human leg looking out for Frosty Vamps. Ocean Man passes out from exhaustion. Ippo needs to quit losing so many fucking fights, though. John Cena tends to Ben 10's wounds, and Mountain Dew Ice thinks about winning. Day 4. Ben 10 and Gummy Bear fight Scorpion and Shaq. Ben 10 and Gummy Bear survive. Shaq, no! Mountain Dew Ice receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ocean Man, Bill Gates, and Waddle Dee start fighting, but Bill Gates runs away as Ocean Man kills Waddle Dee. Peppa Pig unknowingly eats toxic berries. What an idiot. Thank you, human leg. I knew you were the part of a human. Bellsprout shoots an arrow at Katniss, but misses and kills Soldier 76 instead. Goomba with a Hat, Ippo, John Cena, and Todd Howard raid the Army of Shy Guys camp while they're hunting. They raided the base camp. That's a big, foolish maneuver by these four against the Army of Shy Guys. Ray throws a knife into Mikuru Ikusaba's head. All Might stalks a human leg. Gene Okerlund overhears Zack Ryder and Jesus Christ talking in the distance. Bird Box hunts for the tributes, and Piston Hondo receives clean water. Look at all these fucking deaths. A lot of top tiers died that day. John Cena, Human Leg, and Piston Hondo cheerfully sing songs together. Gene Okerlund and Ben 10 hold hands. Mountain Dew Ice tries to sing himself to sleep. Todd Howard sets an explosive off, killing Ocean Man and Bellsprout. No! Two of my favorites. Where was your mercy then? Ray is deadly. He sure is. Zack Ryder questions his sanity. Bill Gates and Ray sleep in shifts. All Might tries to sing himself to sleep. Ippo and Bird Box are huddled for warmth. Army of Shy Guys, Jesus Christ, and Gummy Bear cheerfully sing songs together. Katniss questions her sanity, and Goomba with a Hat questions his sanity. Todd Howard only kills the wicked. You sons of bitches. Zack Ryder, Gummy Bear, Ben 10, and Piston Hondo track down and kill Jesus Christ. I want to know what that conversation was like. Like the four of them get together. Alright guys, the Son of God is in this Hunger Games. We're going to have to make a pact now. It's going to take all four of us and our combined powers to kill Jesus Christ, and we're all going to hell for it. But we might live a little longer if we murder the Son of God. Holy shit. All Might overhears Katniss and Todd Howard talking in the distance. Bird Box, Mountain Dew Ice, and Goomba with a Hat get into a fight. Mountain Dew Ice triumphantly kills them both. John Cena and a human leg work together for the day. Bill Gates questions his sanity. Gene Okerlund accidentally detonates a mine while trying to aim it. Rip Gene Okerlund. Rip Mean Gene. Ray injures herself. Ippo explores the arena, and the Army of Shy Guys search for a water source. Covering a lot of ground. Wait, what? Carnivorous squirrels start attacking the tributes. Oh my god. The squirrels separate and kill All Might and Bill Gates. Ray, in agony, kills the Army of Shy Guys so he does not have to be attacked by the squirrels. No! Ray fought the entire army rather than the squirrels. Alright guys, who we killing? Is it Ray who's killing everyone, or Jesus who builds a lovely house? Todd Howard survives. A human leg is brutally attacked by a scurry of squirrels. Did he live though? Katniss survives. The squirrels separate and kill Piston Hondo and the Gummy Bear. Ippo survives. John Cena survives. The squirrels couldn't find him. Run, Ippo, run. Zack Ryder is brutally attacked by a scurry of squirrels. Ben 10 uses the squirrels to his advantage, shoving Mountain Dew Ice into them. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. So many deaths. Yep, everyone who was just even, like, attacked by the squirrel dies, so Zack Ryder's gone, as is the human leg. Those squirrels claimed a ton of lives, 14 deaths. I gotta blow my nose one last time. Oh, I didn't mute the mic. Well, fuck me. Ha ha ha! My apologies. Looks like I do have to edit to cut all that shit out then. Let's see how many are left. Ben 10, Todd Howard, Katniss, who's killed no one, John Cena, Ray, and Ippo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are left. Only 6 remain. Alright, we're getting down to the finale. If it comes down to the final 2 with Ippo and he commits suicide, I'll be so upset. Katniss Everdeen passed out from exhaustion. Ippo fins Ray, Benton, and Todd Howard away from his fire. He's ready. He wants to go to the end. John Cena loses sight of where he is. Benton makes a wooden spear. Ray scares Ippo off. John Cena searches for firewood. Todd Howard picks flowers, and Katniss accidentally steps on a landmine. That's how fucking Katniss goes. 0 kills and steps on a landmine. Ippo stays awake all night. John Cena cooks his food before putting his fire out. Ray thinks about winning. Todd Howard begs for Ben 10 to kill him. He refuses, keeping Todd Howard alive. Will that come back to bite Ben 10? Oh no! Todd Howard discovers a cave. Ben 10's trap kills Ippo. Okay, Ippo, you're so close. Just as Ben 10's trap gets him. Not even Ben 10 himself, just the trap. Allahu Akbar. John Cena picks flowers and Ray makes a wooden spear. You coward, Ben. Oh no! Wolf mutts! Ben 10 survives the wolves. Ray knocks Todd Howard out and leaves him for the wolf mutts, and John Cena is eaten by the wolves. They don't need to see him. They could smell him. It's down to Ben 10 and Ray. The wolves. Ray attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. That's it. Ben 10's going to the final. The winner is Ben 10 because Ray fell out of a tree. Ben 10 had the most kills. So Ray would have gone to Redemption Island from the loser with the most kills, I believe. But she fell out of a fucking tree, so I'm kind of glad that... I think waifus deserve that slot more, as do Season 1 of Smallville. Fuck that ending. Ben 10 will be joining the Three Musketeers. And honestly, I have no idea who won the first one. I don't remember at all. Alright, it was John Wick. Alright, there you have it. I'm fucking upset right now. Here we go. Tomorrow, the finale of Brantsteele on Redemption Island. Corey Graves, a can of Dr. Pepper, Kimmy, Shane McMahon, Spagoot, Lars Sullivan, Elias, TJ Perkins, Pumbaa, Miley Cyrus, Shelly the Killer, Velveteen Dream, The Red Koopa Kid, Maid Sama, Hitmonchan, Leatherface, waifus in Season 1 of Smallville. And then, in the finale, the final Hunger Games, Tony Hawk, Hostmac from Kiss X Sis, Spider-Man, Homer Simpson, Kratos, Shinsuke Nakamura, Catwoman, The Quiet Man, Bullet Hero, Raccoon, Santa Claus, Blue Koopa Kid, Green Koopa Kid, Darkness, Yuri Han, Dr. Light, Netflix's Bandersnatch, Saitama, Tira, Vincent Van Gogh, Ben 10, The Three Musketeers, John Wick, and the winner of Redemption Island. Thank you for coming out here. And I will see you in the finale tomorrow. Who will be in Settle It and Smash? What does it say? I thought committing suicide every time in a row was bad, but dying because of hunger only 12 hours is just upsetting. Thanks for coming out.